Hi guys, so I saw RPK GameVid's PS2 collection video they did before, and A Murphy 245 did a response to it as well. So I thought, you know what, I might as well do a response to this. But if some of you know me from my old channel or whatever, you might know that I'm not really a collector. I buy a lot of games and sell them on really once I finish with them. I only really keep games if I get they're really good and it's a game I'll go back to again in the near future. Anyways, if you've not seen any of the two guys' channels, you can check them out down below. Really good couple of channels there. And on the collection, so I'll start off with PS1 games. We have Tunnel B1 there, which is, I think, is it Gremlin Graphics with Ocean? Ocean did that one. It's not a great game. It's kind of, I can't even remember, I didn't even play that much, but I think it's like an on-rail shooter. Or could I move my ship? I think I could move, yeah I could move, what the hell am I talking about? It's like a third person shooter, but it's not a very good one anyways. Next one, awesome game. The original Grand Theft Auto. A brilliant game that. I love everything about this game, even like the soundtrack. I absolutely love the soundtrack in this game. Another great game by the late great Colin McRae. Well, it's not actually by him, but it's sponsored by him, shall we say. Good game, not really good game. Another racing game, we have V-Rally. That's a great game for multiplayer. Me and my mates used to sit and play that game for hours. Fucking love that game. And we have Dead or Alive, the original Dead or Alive for PS1, which is basically a kind of tweaked version from the arcade and Saturn game. It was actually released. They released this version in the arcade as Dead or Alive Plus, I think it was, or Dead or Alive Plus something, I can't remember. Japanese exclusive, I think. Really good game though. Next we have Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six. I've actually had this game for about a year and never got around to having a shot yet. I did buy it because I'm a big fan of the Tom Clancy novels, really, but yeah, like I said, I've never got around to it. I played, I think, Rainbow Six 3 on the Xbox 360, and that's actually a really good game. So I will get around to playing it one day. Next up, one of my favourite racers on the PS1, absolutely brilliant, and that is Road Rash. I fucking love that game. It's basically just a port of the 3DO version, which in my opinion is the best version of the game. It's like the last great 2D racer for me, really. After that everything went 3D, including the Road Rash series, and turned out pretty crappy really, to be honest with you. I played Road Rash Jailbreak, I think it was called, and it was absolutely shite. Next one was the first PlayStation game I ever played, and it's a fucking great game, and that's Soul Blade. Great game that. And that's it for PS1 games, and now on the PS2. So first up we have Intellivision Lives, or Intellivision Lives, sorry. It's got 60 games on it, but I'm not a great fan of Intellivision, to be honest with you. But it has got one game that I absolutely love, and that is the Astro Smash. You've got the Astro Smash. I fucking love that game. Great game. Next up we have Dead or Alive 2, which is another quality game. Not the best version of Dead or Alive 2, the best version of it is the Xbox original version, Dead or Alive Ultimate. It's just fucking wicked. There's like hundreds and hundreds of things to unlock in that. Next we have Resident Evil Outbreak. That's a game I need to go back to sometime actually. I'm maybe about a quarter way through the game, so I really need to stick this back on and get back in it again actually. Next we have Driver Parallel Lines. At the time I heard that this was a lot better than Driver 3 and the series kind of got back on track, so I thought, you know what, I'll pick it up and check it out, but nah, I didn't enjoy it much, to be totally honest with you. Time Splitters, which is meant to be a really good game, but to be honest with you, I don't know if it's the controls. I didn't like the controls for it, but I just really couldn't get into that game much at all. I've tried with that game on more than one occasion, but I just couldn't get into it like. And next up we have probably the worst PS2 game ever, True Crime New York City. I've not actually put this on yet, because I'm waiting until I get, hopefully after Christmas I'm going to get Capture Device and do some gameplay on this. I want to I want to save it till I do the gameplay, just to see how bad it really is. RC Revenge Pro. I've not played much of this. I had a little shot with the kids actually, when the kids had a shot of it. It seemed quite fun anyways. Good little game, and the kids were playing 2-player on it. Red Faction 2. It's another one I've not got around to playing yet. I think it might be quite a good game, but I'm not really that sure. I've not heard, well, I probably have heard about it, but can't remember anyways. Next up we have Aggressive Inline. It's an alright game, it's just basically Tony Hawk's on blades, but pretty boring. Hang on. Thumbnail! Sorry about that guys, I'll do something a bit different for it though. Next up we have Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. Brilliant game, I absolutely love this game to bits. I've said it before, but when I say it again, the newer Tomb Raider games by Crystal Dynamics are just, they feel so fluid and they're just really cracking games I think. So we have one of my favourite PS2 games next. That is Stuntman. I fucking love that game to bits. And I was so disappointed with the Stuntman 2 when that came out. It was alright, but it was just not a patch on the original. Next up we have Freedom Fighters. It's a good little shooter this, third person shooter. It's not really aged very well compared to some of the newer third person games, but it's still a pretty good game anyways. Next up we have Rumble Roses, the girl on girl wrestling action game. What can I say? It's a pretty basic wrestling game. It's basically just made so people can watch some booby bounce and that's about it really. But it's alright, it's quite fun for a little while. Next up we have, absolutely brilliant game this, Metal Gear Solid 3. I had the original, absolutely loved the original back in the day, I got that when it first came out. I didn't play the second one until, I think it was last year sometime actually, but I couldn't really get into it. Picked that up, saw it in a charity shop for £1.20 and it's just a fucking awesome game. I love playing through that. Really good game that was. And lastly we have Blood Rain. It's a third person action slash 'em up kind of game. It's alright, but it's just basically alright, it's not great. I expected a bit more from it to be honest with you, but there you go, what can you say. And there you have it guys, that is my PS1 and PS2 collection. I didn't bother pulling them through here to show you, but I've got the two consoles. I've got the silver and the black console. I don't actually have any PS1s at the minute because obviously I just put in games into the PS2. I've got some PS1 memory cards like. And that's it, that's my PS1 and PS2 collection. I'm thinking I might do some more videos like this just with my other systems just to show you what I've got at the minute basically. Because last time I did a kind of collection video was a long time ago and my whole collection is completely different to what it was back then basically. So that's it for now and I'll catch you again next time. Hope I didn't traumatise you too much in my ass there. Maybe about a quarter of the way through the way. Start again.